Hello, everybody. It's me, it's Chad. Welcome back to another OrNERDnary vlog. This one is not live. This one is being pre-recorded. I'm taking a moment in the middle of my workday. Call it a lunch break or whatever. I don't care. It's something that's been bothering me today. We just had a big meeting at work, and it's something that comes up all the fucking time where I work. They love this quote, and I'm going to read it to you. I hear it, I feel like at least every other week, if not more often than that. And that is, it's a quote from John Gordon. And he says, "We don't get burned out because of what we do. We get burned out because we forget why we do it. Purpose keeps you fresh." And then they like to throw in something about find your why all the time. And it drives me nuts. Because I don't know about you. Almost everyone I know, including the people I work with, they do what they do because they need a fucking paycheck, or they need health insurance, or something of that nature. It's something monetary. It is literally because we live in a system that you cannot survive in without a job or without health insurance, especially that latter one. That is the why. That is my why. You know, I don't put myself through the hell of looking at deceased patients' medical claims and needing to contact their family, or even someone who's not dead, needing to contact some sick person because the fucking VA won't pay for their claim. I don't do it because I enjoy it. I don't dread getting up every morning and have trouble sleeping the night before because I love the misery of fighting the VA or TRICARE or any of the other things I deal with. I don't know anyone who honestly works something that they love. I don't know a single person. And maybe it's because it's my class. You know, I'm not in the career grade of people. I'm in the job grade of people. I don't know anyone who has a career that loves what they do. They do it for money. And you know what? A paycheck and health insurance is not enough to stave off burnout. I am extremely fucking burnout. I am so fucking burnt out that I went to my old supervisor and manager and said, "Hey, I'm burnt out. My mental health is in the toilet. Can I move to a different department, or at the very least a different team, work a different payer, something different?" And you know what happened? I got put on a fucking performance improvement plan. Something that they stressed repeatedly today is not punitive, but will be punitive if you don't succeed. Well, you know what? No amount of retraining, or additional help, is helping with my misery. You know, meeting every Monday and being watched for an hour so that they can see I know what I'm doing doesn't make me work any faster, doesn't help my numbers, doesn't push me to the quote-unquote fair productivity standard. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm losing my damn health. And when I reached out for help, I was put on a performance improvement plan. Something that will soon be punitive disciplinary action. Because a performance improvement plan is not helpful for what I'm dealing with. Meeting once a week, twice a week, 3 times, 5 times a week, have me observed as I do my job, doesn't improve my mental health. That is the root of the problem. You know, I'm on meds. I'm looking for a therapist. But that doesn't change the root problem. Knowing my why, finding my purpose, doesn't improve what I'm dealing with. I'm at the point where every time I hear that, find your why, know your why, and then that quote about burnout, it makes me want to pull my hair out. Because it's irrelevant. Knowing why I do what I do does not keep me from being burned out. I've been burned out on every job I've ever freaking had. And it's happening quicker and quicker. It used to take a couple years. Now it's like days, weeks. You know, like, we have an open door policy here. I'm always reach out if you need help. I reached out, and now I'm on the cusp of disciplinary action. I'm losing my damn mind. I'm stressing out. And somehow, the one-size-fits-all, we need to put you in some extra training, does not work. Just like what you find engaging, I don't find engaging. She doesn't find engaging. They don't find engaging. You know, the one-size-fit-all engagement plan of, let's do fun games. No, doesn't work. You know, the meetings where, these meetings aren't meant to be punishment, but we like to strive for full accountability here. Yeah, drag my mistakes in front of a group of 30 people and tell me I'm not supposed to feel punished by it, or embarrassed, or uncomfortable. Drag anyone's mistake in front of a group of 30 people and I'm gonna feel fucking uncomfortable. I plainly don't belong in any company I've ever worked for. I'm increasingly of the opinion I don't fucking belong anywhere. Meetings like today, this performance thing, meetings like we did yesterday, things like creating a team name for a sense of identity. None of it clicks with me. It all makes me uncomfortable. It all makes me want to scream and run away and like, you know, you can't grow without discomfort. I'm not growing with it, and I am surrounded with it. You know, like, I'm stifled by discomfort. The more uncomfortable I get, the more they initiate things that make me uncomfortable, the worse I do. Almost like there's a correlation. But you tell that to anybody, any of the power people from mid-management on up, and it's invalidated. Well, you shouldn't feel that way because we don't intend on you feeling that way. So stop feeling that way. It doesn't work. Like, I made a joke about it the other day, but it was only a half joke. Like, there are mornings where I, like, am standing in the shower going, maybe if I fall down and get hurt, maybe I'll fall down in the shower today and not have to clock in. Like, it's that level of thing. Like, I'm not going to intentionally fall down, but, like, climbing into the shower hoping to slip and get hurt just so you don't have to work. Because this inclusive, we have to have engagement sort of thing isn't working. This concept of, like, well, know why you're here. Find your why. Find your why, everybody, and life will be fantastic. Like, I know what my purpose is. I know what my goals are. I know where my heart is. I know what makes my soul happy, and none of it has a damn thing to do with harassing people about their medical bills. None of it has a damn thing to do with fighting with government agencies over the bills that they should pay. None of it has anything to do with being a goddamn security guard or working retail or any of the other things I've done for a living as an adult. My why, my purpose has not aligned with any of it. But we live in this bullshit system where, you know, not conforming and not falling in line means you have no home, you have no food, you have no life. So I do what I do because I have to do it. That's my fucking why. And I think most of you watching this, that's probably your goddamn why too. You know, you do what you do because you need a paycheck, you need health insurance, you need a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and food in your belly. Like, I've known in my life a lot of career people that still aren't happy. Their career is just a fancier job. You know what I mean? Like, they don't, like, yeah, this is what I went to school for. This is what I got into super debt for. But I did that just because you have to have a career. You have to have a normal existence. You can't, you can't chase your dreams. You got to be practical. You know, like, I don't know anyone who seriously loves, like, investment banking. It's just a thing they do. They might be good at it, but I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a hedge fund manager, or a corporate attorney, a legal aid. I haven't streamed in 2 days. I've canceled streams since Sunday, so 3 days. I was supposed to do a mini marathon on Sunday. I didn't do Monday night. I didn't do Tuesday night. Everything's out of alignment, man. I know this is just an unstructured rant. I know those of you that have watched my shit before know that I have these feelings, and that life is a struggle. I'm on medication. I'm looking for a therapist. Additional training is not the answer. And based on what they said in the meeting today, I'm steamrolling right towards failure. Because the PIP, the performance improvement plan, somehow was supposed to help, but it hasn't changed shit. I still dread going to bed at night, because I know when I go to bed, that means the morning's here sooner. I dread when I wake up. You know, the first thing when I open my eyes, the first fucking thought I have every day is, it's a work day. What fresh hell awaits me? An open door policy doesn't help if you don't listen. An open door policy doesn't help if you disregard the words coming out of someone's mouth. You know, if you let someone say their piece and then you have a cookie cutter approach to fixing it, I wish my why aligned with my purpose. You know? I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that the why I do what I do aligned with what I am here on earth to do. But what I'm here to do, what speaks to my soul, what feeds me, makes me feel alive, makes me happy, makes me look forward to the day, doesn't pay a damn thing. Doesn't have insurance. So I'm here. And I'm very, very burnt out.